On the board, we have square root of an irrational number, which is a quite popular area to find square root of binomial sorts. And how can we do that? That's why we have this given expression. If you have a plus b all square, we have this, right? When we take the square root of both sides, we have this. Same thing here too. If you have a minus b square of this, so we now take the square root of both sides, we have a minus b. And now how can we find the square root of 14 minus 4 root 6? Now this is how to do that. Express square root of 14 minus 4 root 6. You can write this. Make sure that this 2 comes out. 14 minus 2 of 2 times root 6. You do that. You can move further as 14 minus 2 times 2. Root 6 can be written as root 3 times 2. You can do this times root 2. Root 6 can be written as root 3 times root 2. Look at this now. Yes, now you are there. So that means that here now, when you do this, write this now. A square plus b square of 2ab. Now, your own main work now is that to find which one is a, which one is b there now. So now, we are so sure that here now, here we have our 2 here, is there, 2 is here. Okay, now which one will be a and b? Let's first try this. And let's try this. If this is our a and this is our b now, okay? Now, if this is our a and this is our b, that means that a square plus b square must be equal to 14 when you equate it. Now, let's now check if our a here, our a and b here really works. Now, our a, we just say that our a here, and let's do root 3 square, will that give us, and root 2, will that give us 14? 2 root 3 square, that is 4. 2 square is 4. And root 3 square is 3. Root 2 square is 2. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 plus 2, 14. So easily, our a is equal to 2 root 3 and our b is equal to root 2. So that means that let's use this answer here. So our answer is square root of 14 minus 4 root 6 is equal to 2 root 3 minus root 2. Just as this. Or, it's still very possible. Or, because this is square root, or root 2 minus 2 root 3, which is also the same thing. When you take the square of both sides, you still have 14 minus 4 root 6. But look at this. This is a bit tricky because of the form that it is. Now, if you write the square root of 5 minus root 21, let's try to make 2 comes out of here because we have to write this in form of this. How can we make 2 come out of here? We can do that by multiplying 2 to both numerator and denominator. That's what we can do. Now, we can write this. This can be equal to 2 of 5 minus root 21 and root of 2. If I split the numerator and denominator, here will be equal to square root of 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times root 2 root 21 all over root 2. Now, let's now deal with what we have at the top. We have 1 over root 2 here. When you separate it, now this is equal to 10 minus, I've already have my 2 here. 2 is here. Now, let's split root 21 into a and b, if possible. 2 root 21 can be split to root 3 times root 7. If you have been following our class, you know that we can easily split root of 21 to root 3 and root 7. Now, let's see. That shows that this is our a square plus b square from our expression. And let's see if this is a and this is what? B. Will that give us, can we say that a square here is 3? B square, can we say that a square plus b square root 3 square minus plus root 7 square. Would that give us 10? Yes. This is 3 plus 7, which is equal to 10. We are right. Okay? We are right, isn't it? So that means that square root of 5 minus root 21 will give us what we have here, a all over b. We have 1 over root 2 already. It will give us root 3 minus root 7 all over root 2. Or root 7 minus root 3 all over root 2. All over root 2. You can easily rationalize this if you don't like the form of this answer. So if you are clear with the introduction to square root of an irrational number, kindly go again, look at what we have in our expression here. It's just what I used to get this easily without stress. So if you like this explanation, kindly follow this page for more amazing video. Thank you.